There you are.
Yeah.
All right. Right here on the Pepper Stewart Show, we got Mr. Ryan Gray, ERA bareback rider right here on the line. So how's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, we're just sitting around talking about stuff. Just talking about stuff. So what have you been up to today? What's been keeping you busy?
Well, I've been just gearing up for a couple jobs, and then been having the last few weeks. So we've been hauling hay and getting all that stuff lined out. Yeah, so taking care of all the livestock around the place, and trying to get things organized for winter. Start there.
Yeah. So what part of the country are you in?
We live in Eastern Washington.
Oh, so it's gonna get colder up there before it gets colder down here.
Yeah, we get we get a little bit of winter up here compared to down there.
Yeah, that's not my favorite time of year. I I don't
No.
I don't enjoy putting out hay in the cold. Anything under 60 degrees, I got to wear a parka.
Yeah, yeah, we get a lot of that. It gets down in the 40s at night up here still during the winter or during the summer.
That I could deal with that. I could deal with that a little bit. I could deal with that a little bit. So how you liking this? How you liking this ERA tour?
I love it. I mean, I think it's a it's definitely what we intended it to be um, as far as fans' perspective. I mean, it's it's an action-packed event that you see the top guys, getting on some of the best livestock, and it's a head-to-head matchup every night, and I mean it's action-packed, and it's so for me to compete in it. I mean, it's exciting because that just makes you compete at a higher level, and you know, just an exciting atmosphere to be in competition. Knowing that you're riding against somebody that's all 10, 11 guys that you're riding against are the best in the world, and so it's fun to nod your head knowing that you got to bring your A game.
Oh yeah, and that's what we talked about before with a couple of guys. When you get out there, it's not like you're just going to the rodeo down the street. I mean, you got your top guys right there. So one slip, one bobble, uh, you're eating bologna sandwiches for a week.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, you just gotta have that in the back of your mind that you gotta come and show up and your best. Sometimes you get better than that. So,
Now I've got
but
we've got a couple of young guys that are uh, bareback riders. They ride the juniors like the junior ponies, and they come on the show with us. They wear show they're part of our show's patched athletes and things. And what advice would you give to those guys, those young guys that are coming up? What would you want to tell them?
well, I mean, as far as rodeo as a whole and just the competition side of it, if it's something that you're passionate about, put everything into it. You get out of it what you put in to it most any time, and especially rodeo. I mean, your dedication and your hard work, um, and you see the results, you know, of the guy, the time, and
Yeah. So I mean, the
being phys- physically demanding of it. I mean, being in shape and taking the time and making the time to to work out and train and always never settle, for average and never be complacent with where you're at. Always look to improve yourself, and you go a long ways if you have that mindset.
Well, that's good stuff. They're out there watching tonight, so they're getting some good information right here from Mr. Ron Gray right here on the Pepper Stewart Show. So what are you catching? What are you catching on the tube when you're laid up in the house when it's freezing outside? You got to be watching TV or doing something. So what do you end up wasting time watching on TV?
Well, I don't TV, so I don't. We don't watch TV around here. We live in a 400 square foot house, and so we're usually just outside, even when it's cold, outside doing something with our livestock or taking care of things or plowing snow or feeding. Or summertime, of course, we're outside all day. So, we don't really watch TV. I know it's some people, it's hard to believe. I don't really. We used to have TV, and then we decided when we had kids, we thought, well, we'll just put the TV away, and so we've never had it since we've had our kids, and we sure do enjoy that, and it just gives us the time to spend more time with each other and our family and our kids, and we don't get distracted by TV, and we just find other things to do. So we miss out on some of the news, but we catch up on the internet, what's going on around the country.
On the internet. Okay, there we go. We're getting there on the internet. All right.
Yeah, we do have the internet. Yeah.
There you go. So you can catch up on a few things. That's a good deal. That's a good deal out there. Which is about the way the internet is right nowadays. You can pretty much catch anything you want on that thing.
Yep. Any point of view for sure. Yeah.
Oh man! So where would you go? So with all you working hard all the time. You got the family working out there. If you were to, somebody said, "Hey, Ron, this week we got 10 guys coming in and take care of the place. They're gonna feed your horses, ride your horses, keep the house clean, cut the yard, mow the grass. We're gonna give you a big chunk of money to go on vacation for a week with your family. Where are you gonna go?"
Well, that's a tough one. I don't know. We'd probably go camping or fishing or something along those lines. My boy, he likes to fish and he loves to swim, and so anything that has to do with being outside and swimming, fishing, or he's all over that, and we all like that too. So we do for fun is we've got a 57 International pickup, and spin it every now and again and go over to the neighbors and go fishing. So we usually do that once every couple of weeks. We like jump in the pickup and go fishing.
Well, that's a good deal, because you can't, no matter what anybody says, you can never do too much fishing.
No, you sure can't. No, I agree. It's fun. I don't even get to fish anymore, but I like untangling lines and doing that part. It's fun for me.
All right, now back to the rodeo side. Is there a bareback horse that's out there that you know of that's on the tour that you just can't wait to draw, or you've been looking to get on?
Oh, there's quite a few that I'd like to get on that I haven't had a chance to. I mean, I couldn't. I mean, there's so many. Sparky Dreesen, the J-Bar J, he was at Salt Lake, the first tour stop we had in Salt Lake, and he's got a whole pen full that are just outstanding that I'd get on any one of those. I'm excited to see him in Sheridan, so I'm hoping to have one of those in Sheridan here in a couple weeks.
Well, that'll be a good deal. Before we get out of here, do you have you got any sponsors or anybody that helps you get up down the road you want to throw out there?
Yeah, I picked up Ariat this year, and then Treetop Ranches. They've been with me for a long time, and they've stuck with me. And unlike some of the others, but Treetop Ranches is Spin Rodeo. It's a brand that is locally here in the Northwest. That's done real well, and so they've all treated me real well.
Well, that's a good deal. Now with the hard hitting question here, I don't know. It's tough. It's hard to answer. It made Trevor Brazil was dancing his boots when I asked him about this. So we'll see how you do it. Now when you're out there camping with the family and you're grilling those hamburgers out, are you putting mustard, ketchup, or mayonnaise on that hamburger?
All three.
All three.
All three.
Another combination. We've had a couple of those combinations.
You know, there's not much we don't eat around our house or won't eat. You know, we're not real picky eaters around here. So I like just about everything. So if I had the choice, if they're in front of me, I'm probably going to put it on there. So.
All right. Well, that'll work, Ryan. Man, we appreciate you visiting with us and letting us know a little bit more about you and what you got going on and what you like to eat. And we'll catch you on the Rodeo Road.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.